Nicola Adams was born to box, but like everyone in a branch of the sport still searching for credibility on the world stage, she has had to battle for recognition. When women's boxing was included on the program for the 2012 London Olympics, it raised some eyebrows. After all, in many countries, women do not box at all. And even in some of the competing countries, it had only recently been legitimized. With 3 weight divisions approved for the 2012 Games, the sport itself was on trial. That it came through the challenge was thanks to the likes of Nicola Adams, who'd grown up in a council estate in the northern English city of Leeds. Her preferred recreational activity would have been aerobics, but she began hanging around the local gym with her brother and was soon beating up the boys in the boxing ring. Her mother Dee did not mind, but there were other challenges, notably the disdain for women's boxing. In Britain, the amateur ruling body only lifted its ban on female boxing in 1997. Even when the ban was lifted, it was difficult for women to actually find fights. As far back as 2008, Britain's world welterweight champion Jane Couch had needed to go to court to overturn a ban on her fighting in her home country. The court had been told that the British Amateur Boxing Board believed premenstrual tension made women too unstable to fight. The World Championships in China in 2012 served as qualifying for the Olympics, and there was much talk about the debut of women.
I'm not gonna lie that some girls aren't gonna look too good, but for the majority of us, when we fight, I think it's gonna send a big shock to society in the way they see it. I think they're expecting us to look like women, and a lot of the women look better than the men. So I think it's gonna really open up the eyes to a lot of people of what we can do, and I think we'll probably be, after the games, be considered a true sport. It's not gonna be like a maybe or frowned upon or anything. I think we're gonna get a lot of respect after this.
As for Adams, her eyes were on London later in the year.
But you know, I think every person's going to be a tough person, just because everybody wants to go to the Olympics, so everybody's got that same dream that I've got. So you know, I've got to treat every opponent as a world champion, because they all want to go and we all have the same dream.
At the Olympics, women's boxing proved to be a major success. First included in the Games as an exhibition in 1908, then ignored for more than a century, it appeared to have seized the opportunity granted by the IOC, despite the naysayers. Adams had to confront Can Ren of China, a triple world champion in her division, in the flyweight final, the first of the women's bouts to be contested. They'd fought 3 times previously, with Ren winning twice, so it was a big ask for the Briton. Adams knocked Ren down with a left hook in the second of 4 rounds, and with a 9-point lead at the end of the third, the crowd in the packed arena launched into soccer chanting. Adams won the fight 16-7 and had her piece of history at 29 years of age.
No, it's still, you know, all sinking in. I just can't believe what I've achieved today. You know, it's definitely a childhood dream come true. It was absolutely amazing, you know, made the hairs stand up on the back of your neck. I was just, you know, trying to absorb it in and just use it to my advantage to fuel me on to go further. It was a shame really that if you couldn't make one of the 3 weights, you know, you had to miss out, so hopefully there'll be more weight divisions in next time.
Nicola Adams went on to defend her Olympic Games women's boxing gold medal at Rio 2016. She turned professional in January 2017, but she will always be remembered as the first Olympic gold medalist of women's boxing.